Here we are, part 3 of the 3 Amigos, and the plot has thickened, or is thickening, as we get to know the past of, this time, Rita, Elsa, and the postman. So here we go. The postman, his hand by his side, forgotten, glanced at the love of his life. She had that look on her face, that look he often saw after a bit of "How's your father?" when he had done his best and pulled out all the stops, did the impossible, delivered first class, on time. Well, that's what he liked to call it. I mean, making love was such an ordinary turn of phrase. And when he called it delivering, it inspired him to, well, deliver. It made the whole bed stuff a breeze, like posting at Christmas time, knocking on the door and asking for a signature. Arriving on time was a complete doddle to him. In fact, he was so good he often arrived early, which always left her staring at the window like something was missing, and the postman confused. Years ago, pleasing Rita was a piece of piss. Not now. She was as easy to understand as her "if you say so" sighs, which she often said, even when he hadn't said anything at all. Her pleasure was as elusive to him as her clitoris. He couldn't even spell the word, let alone find it. He was a man of postcodes and vans, addresses and letterboxes, a man of instant reactions, a man of speed. His parents didn't believe in locks, or knocking. They barged into his room at a moment's notice with a "tidy this up" or "have you done your homework?" And the postman had learnt to be quick, quiet, and efficient, hiding everything in a moment's notice, which was a winner when you're having it off with a married woman, but not so great when you're living together. He looked at Rita and wondered, was it the menopause? No babies? The early morning postie shifts? The uniform? His shorts? The ex-postie van he'd done up as a camper van, which he thought was a winner, would remind her of the days of illicit sex in the co-op car park. She said it was like humping on a trailer, or worse, a bus shelter. He watched as Rita lifted the bath mat limply from the window ledge. "Here, let me," she said with a look he hadn't seen since the illegal sex days. She folded it on the table like it was a newborn. The postman sighed. If only she'd touch me like that. Not that Kenny noticed, but then he never did he? He never noticed when Rita was cheating on him, even when she arrived home with Her Majesty's service imprinted on her thighs. A rush job in the van that involved the mass destruction of several voting leaflets, but that's another story. The postie sighed. What he wouldn't give for a rush job now. He stared at Kenny, stripped to his waist, his long johns flapping about his netherings like a tent. The wind screaming there, something better underneath, and you'll never know. Did he have any long johns? He looked at Rita. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe I should consider delivering second class. Perhaps a set of long johns. Maybe there's a pair in the Red Cross shop. Elsa watched as Kenny's poncho sailed across the room. She was fed up picking after them, prizing the "let's shag Kenny wannabes," and was just about to head across the room when she spied friggin' Rita. She hadn't seen her in years. She watched Rita slide the bath mat onto the table and make a hand towel. "I'll get that," she shouted with a rush for the window. But Rita got there first, and with a snatch that led to a glare, they stared at each other. "The last time I saw you were in the postie van." Rita didn't even bust. "Yes, well, the last time I didn't see you, I was having a good time." Well, I hope you enjoyed that. There's more to come, and until next time, happy reading.